I think it would be a safe thing to say that I do love SHAGHAF Oud line by Swiss Arabian. So when Swiss Arabian in 2024 launched their SHAGHAF Vanilla Toffee fragrance, I was definitely interested. But I waited and waited. Actually, I just wanted the price a little bit to drop, but I really thought this will be 100% safe blind purchase. But I was wrong. Welcome to my series, Sample It First, No Regrets Later. Welcome to my series, Sample It First, No Regrets Later. Honestly, because I was so impressed with these three, and it's such a high quality fragrances in my opinion, even though this is extremely affordable. But this was my first love, by the way. I really was 100% certain that Vanilla Toffee is gonna be my kind of fragrance. See, it has these beautiful notes: toffee, coffee, vanilla, walnut, cardamom, milk, dates, brown sugar. But this is where it gets tricky for me. So let me test this fragrance again. This is probably gonna be the third time I'm trying this fragrance, because I was kind of procrastinating doing review because I'm trying to really fall in love with this fragrance, but I have been struggling. First of all, it is a very unique fragrance. And if you know anything about me, I'm always looking for unique fragrances. So I give that. The problem with this fragrance is, and maybe it's not such a problem, but the cardamom and milk together create something off-putting. See, I love cardamom note. I really do. As a matter of fact, a lot of fragrances that I love have that note. I love milk as well. I love lactonic notes in the fragrance. But maybe toffee and coffee and cardamom and milk are not necessarily good combination. So I will tell you this, that right now I'm kind of almost getting used to the smell and I'm getting intrigued. But the first couple times when I smelled this fragrance, I literally, especially the first one, I went like, ugh. And that's not necessarily what you wanna say when you wanna like a fragrance. But now I would say that I like it more. However, this is definitely not a safe blind purchase. This fragrance reminds me of walking to Indian restaurant and grabbing that little dessert that has like a milk rice, and then I know they put some cardamom, and just that's what I kind of get from this fragrance. And I love Indian food. It's my favorite food. But I just feel like in this fragrance, that cardamom is way too strong. And listen, I'm a girl that loves cardamom, but maybe this is my skin pH or something. But literally when I spray this cardamom comes way too strong. It overpowers all the other beautiful notes like your toffee and your coffee, even vanilla. Cardamom is way too strong. If it would be just a little bit less of cardamom, I'm okay with the cardamom note. I actually love cardamom note in fragrances. I feel like it gives more personality. It adds uniqueness to the fragrances. However, when cardamom takes over and this fragrance becomes all about cardamom, is just too much. It's just too much. So in my opinion, I definitely say that it is quite beautiful fragrance for some people, because I've seen a lot of people loving it, this fragrance, and I can see how they would like this fragrance. However, for whatever reason that is, on my skin, cardamom is the one note that I can smell the most, and that is the problem for me. Now, I would definitely suggest to try this fragrance. However, I definitely highly recommend to sample this fragrance first, because this is one of those very few gourmand fragrances that needs sampling, because I'm telling you, most people would be overwhelmed with that cardamom note, just like I am. So unfortunately, right now, unless later on I smell this fragrance and something changes in me, right now I am not adding this fragrance to my beautiful SHAGHAF Oud collection.